star, Crystal Miller, has won cash and prizes totaling $56,372. Today, one of our contestants could win a bedroom ensemble, a musical watch, an elegant wardrobe, or a trip to Jamaica, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Nissan 300CX and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you. Good to have you with us. Appreciate it. Delighted to have you with us for Sale of the Century. I hope you're with us on our last show because it finished with a bang. Take a look at this. Oh, is it right? Here it is. You got it. Way to go. Come on over here. Congratulations. How you feel? Isn't that great? We are happy for her. Let's welcome back our champion, Crystal Miller. Hello, Crystal.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine. And again, congratulations on that car. That's lovely. $56,000. Now, you've had a couple of days. Have you gotten yourself settled? I know you're moving to Austin, Texas.
Yeah, I flew to Austin, and I found an apartment to put all the stuff I won in.
Oh, yes? Oh, are you happy with the place you got there?
Yes, love it.
Well, good. I'm glad you could fly back and join us again. Ready to go again?
Yes, sir.
Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers now is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Oh, I like that. Let's turn it on, see the back and all. Well, ohayou gozaimasu. Who did you bring us there? That's lovely.
He is addicted to words. From Concord, California, meet Larry Myers.
Hello there, Larry.
And she has covered many a mile, land and sea, from Spring Arbor, Michigan. Say hi to Kendra Beardsley.
Hello there, Kendra. See you a little later with some bargains. Kendra, you covered many a mile, land and sea.
Right. The last 3 summers, I've taken groups of tourists all over the state of Alaska and the Canadian Rockies.
Oh, that's a terrific job. You're going to do this now for a lifetime ambition, or?
Maybe one more summer.
Sounds like fun. Nice to have you here. Larry, you are addicted to words.
Well, it's more like crosswords, Jims. I do about 4 crossword puzzles every day.
A day?
I do so many that I was written up in my athletics club newsletter for doing them.
You must know some words that I have never heard, I'm sure. Right? Nice.
Could be.
Okay, nice to have you here as well. Well, good luck to all 3 of you. We'll start you all off with $20 and get into the match with this. Name the legendary hero whose followers were known as his merry men. Kendra.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood it is. $5 for the correct answer. Kendra goes to 25. The process of learning from our mistakes is known as trial. Larry?
Trial and error.
You got it. And you've got your first 5, Larry, to 25. What do you have many of if you have lots of aliases? Crystal.
Names.
Names it is, and we've got ourselves a 3-way tie. Finish this popular adage. Handsome is as... Crystal?
Handsome does.
You got the phrase, and you've got the lead by a question. What are you wearing if you have on a fedora? Crystal?
A hat.
Hat is exactly what it is, as Crystal beats Larry with the buzzer. Crystal goes to 35. Well, it's time now for an instant bargain, and the player in the lead when an instant bargain comes up has the opportunity to buy some great things. Crystal, you've got an apartment, right?
Right.
Not too big, is it?
No, not too big.
Oh, well, this might fit. You've got a $10 lead. Look at this.
Crystal, if you like a little train travel, then you'll love this remarkable miniature train set. One of the smallest electric train layouts ever, recreating the fabled Santa Fe Railroad chugging through a small town from the price of his toys. And it's normally priced at $369. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Well, that is unusual. Talk about odd toys. That thing is so small. It really is. It's a cute thing, very unusual, very different, and it would cost $369 if you went out to buy it. Here it's just $5, just the value of a question. Sure. If you bought it, you would still have a 1-question lead, and I'd like to see somebody have a little toy like that. I'd give you $100 in cash to go with it. $469 bargain. Going once, but she's going to buy the train. Enjoy the little train and $100 in cash. That'll help with the electric bill and a $469 bargain for $5. We'll knock it off your score. 1-question lead over Kendra and Larry. In the hit movie of 1978, name the fictional superhero whose father was played by Marlon Brando. Kendra.
Superman.
Superman is right. Kendra ties Crystal for first place. This columnist had the largest signature on the Declaration, Crystal.
John Hancock.
On the Declaration of Independence, it was indeed John Hancock. Nicely solved. Crystal to 35. What fictional nobleman was killed by a stake driven through his heart? Crystal?
Count Dracula.
Dracula it is, and the champion hits the $40 mark. Time now for the Fame Game. And a lot of information on the Fame Game. We're playing not for dollars, but for control of the Fame Game board. This is a famous person we're looking for. Famous person. When I was born in Michigan in 1927, I was given the names William John Clifton. I formed a musical group in the early 50s. We became pioneers in rock and roll. We paved the way for a combination of country and western with rock. One of my hits sold about 100 million singles, became the original theme for the TV show Happy Days. Crystal.
Bill Haley.
It was Rock Around the Clock, and he was indeed Bill Haley with the comments. Yeah, you got control. Where's that $10 money card coming?
-6.
And if you can stop those flashing lights on the $10, we'll add it to your score. Crystal, we're locked into your buzzer, so good luck.
Come on, $10.
Oh, you went right by it. I hope it's something nice for her behind 5.
Carpeting. Joy Games Carpet in exciting multicolors. It's a family fun center with all the equipment to play checkers, chess, tic-tac-toe, and other games. Joy Games, furnished by Joy Carpet.
Well, it's a $478 carpet. I hope you can use it in the apartment. All right. That is yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game. And we'll be back to the game right after this commercial timeout. Don't go away.
All this week,
Good morning.
have breakfast with Buzzer. Weekday mornings starting at 9. It's the most important TV of the day.
Hold the applause down here. People are sleeping.
Our champion, Crystal Miller, has the lead. We were talking about, Crystal, of course, that car you won on the last show, but I neglected to add there are just 3 prizes left on that winner's board for you, and one of them is $10,000 in cash.
Use that.
Crystal at 40, Kendra at 30, Larry at 25. Somehow I think Crystal knew that. Back to the match with us. What is steam forced through in order to make espresso? Larry?
Through an espresso machine.
More, please.
Through a strainer.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is. I think you knew, but it is specifically forced through the coffee. Yes, we needed the coffee. I know you had an espresso machine, but it is the coffee that we needed with the steam. Sorry about that, Larry. You lose 5. Couldn't come up with the answer, and back with this for all 3 of you. According to the Stephen Foster ballad, the old folks at home can be found, Crystal?
On the Swanee River.
Way down upon what river? Swanee is exactly right. Good anticipation. Crystal to 45. From the Latin word for father, this title is given to the spiritual leader of the Roman Catholic, Kendra.
The Pope.
Yes, it comes from the Latin word for father. The Pope is exactly right. Kendra to 35. Take a mixture of sand, soda, and lime. Larry?
Cement.
Oh, close. Melt it. You'll get a very practical, transparent substance. Not cement, glass. Glass, as a matter of fact. Sorry about that, Larry. You lose 5. And Crystal, you've got a $10 lead with an instant bargain. $10 lead over Kendra. Can we interest you? Oh, Crystal. Look at this.
I'll take it.
Crystal, this instant bargain suits a man right. Botany 500 fashions for the gentleman. Distinctive suits to fit almost every lifestyle. Tailored with fine American craftsmanship. Furnished by Botany 500. And it's normally priced at $520. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
Oh, Mr. GQ here, right? Crystal?
I don't wear men's suits often.
What's that?
I don't wear men's suits very often.
No, that's true. But there may be a fellow who you... Huh?
Possibly,
Wait,
possibly.
okay, I'm not going to put you on the spot there, but, well, let's accessorize the outfit. $520 worth of clothes for $10. You'd be in a tie with Kendra, and since you'd have to give it to somebody else, I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. You'd be in a tie, but a $720 bargain for $10. Going once, going twice.
Not this time.
No sale. Oh, sale surprise went with it. If you had bought it, it would have also included an additional $500 in cash. Oh,
Well.
I bet if Larry had been in the lead, he would have gotten the suits and $500.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, it was the lady's opportunity. Sorry about that, but you do have the lead by 10. Let's get back to it. The subject is zoology. Of what substance are elephant tusks made? Crystal?
Ivory.
Just beating Larry to the buzzer. Ivory is right, and Crystal to 50. Give me the title of the Scottish song that is used as the traditional New Year's Eve song, Crystal.
Auld Lang Syne.
Auld Lang Syne it is. Crystal to 55. Give me the current name of the Southeast Asian nation that was once known as Siam. Larry.
Burma.
No. Thailand. Thailand. Sorry about that, Larry. You lose another 5. What country sponsored the voyages of Christopher Columbus? Kendra?
Spain.
Spain is right. Kendra to 40. Staying close to Crystal. What popular night spot are you at if you don't have to leave your car to watch the movie? Larry?
You're at a drive-in.
You got it. And Larry gets on the plus side another 5. There you go. Talking about drive-ins, just want to fill you in for your education. Do you know how you can tell a married man at a drive-in? He's the one outside wiping the windshield. We'll be right back. Back to the match. The champion Crystal in the lead at 55. Larry's been bouncing around, but he's at 15 and plenty of time to catch back up. And Kendra in second place at 40. And Kendra, you flew in to join us from Michigan, right?
Right.
Spring Arbor, Michigan. I'm glad you came in.
It's this big. I'm glad to be here.
I'm glad you got here. And that sound means we're going back to the fame game right now. I'm going to add another money card up there, $15 money card. And we're looking for a famous thing. I am a terrible crime. If you commit me, you can go to jail for 10 years. Every year, I cost more than $1 billion in this country alone. During the 1970s, I increased about 25% every year. Larry.
Arson.
Very nicely solved. Arson is the crime we're looking for. Good job, Larry. You've got control. Where's that $15 money card?
It's behind number 3.
Well, if you can hit that $15 money card, you'd be back in the thick of things. So good luck.
15. Come on.
Oh, landed in the upper left-hand corner. What does he get?
A gas range. Hardwick's Deluxe Century Series gas range, full-featured with a continuous heating oven and contemporary design, furnished by the Hardwick Stove Company.
That's a big prize, $699.
I need one of those. I can use that.
Good, that's a nice one, just $1 short of a $700 pick. Good job on that. Back with all three of you now on this. What name is given to the award given annually for outstanding achievement, Crystal?
Oscar.
By the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. No, that's the Emmy. The champion takes a backward step, first time in a while. What word describes a person who neither believes nor disbelieves? Crystal?
Agnostic.
In the existence of God. You are right. Agnostic it is. You got the 5 back. He became the first black American actor to star in a TV dramatic. Crystal?
Bill Cosby.
And as Alexander Scott on I Spy, you are right. Bill Cosby it is. Crystal stretches out her lead to $20. Well, Crystal, I must say, the last instant bargain with men's suits was kind of tough for a single lady.
Right.
But this you might enjoy.
Crystal, celebrate the great outdoors on your trip to Yosemite. We'll fly you and a friend from Los Angeles to Fresno, where you'll pick up your car for a 3-night visit to spectacular Yosemite Park. You'll stay at the Ahwahnee Lodge, horseback ride, bicycle, and thrill to the grandeur of one of nature's most magnificent works. And it's normally priced at $1,172. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Oh! Terrific.
I've never been there.
You brought some strange friends with you there. Crystal, what do you think?
I've never been there. I would love to
Oh,
go.
it's lovely. I've been there. I've stayed at that hotel, as a matter of fact. You will have a wonderful time there. It's right smack in the middle of Yosemite. Beautiful, beautiful trip. $1,172 trip. Cost you $15. Now, if you bought it, your lead would be cut to $5. I know you're closing in on, what, three lovely prizes? What? What, Crystal?
You're going to try to tempt me, aren't you?
Me? Moi? Tempt you? I wouldn't do that. But I would. You still have the lead, Crystal. You would have the lead, you'd have the trip, and you would have, in addition, you missed the cash with the sale surprise before. So I'll give you $400 in cash. That's good spending money. That's a $1,572 trip for $15, and you still have a 1-question lead. Going what? She's going to take it.
You know
Enjoy the trip to Yosemite. You will really enjoy it. Great trip. $1,570. Yeah, you can keep that. Absolutely.
Thanks.
Oh, are you kidding? I'd go to jail if you didn't keep that. She's got a 1-question lead as we go down to the wire after this. You will enjoy it. You really will.
I got time for it. I have the other trips too.
That's right. You got trips all over. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's always lovely. Doing it at the weekend. It's really nice.
Concentrate.
Crystal Miller closing in on some big things on the winner's board, but she's still buying. She's a confident champion, and our lead now is one question over Kendra. Back with this. In the Catholic faith, what do they call the string of beads? Kendra.
Rosary.
Used while praying is indeed rosary beads, and you've tied the champion for first place. He served for 17 years after he became India's first prime minister. Kendra?
Gandhi.
No. No, the first one was Nehru in 1947. And yeah, she knew it as soon as she said it. You remember the movie suddenly,
yes.
Right? You lose 5. The Pulitzer Prize-winning musical Oklahoma was written by Oscar Hammerstein and his partner, Kendra?
Richard Rodgers.
You got it, and you got that 5 back, and again in the tie with Crystal. Well, 3 big money cards on the board now. Final crack at the fame game and a famous place. I am a small country on the Mediterranean. European civilization developed in me more than 2,000 years. Larry.
Greece.
Greece is right with very limited information. Well done. Well, Larry, if you can hit that $25 money card, you would be 1 question behind the ladies. I can only say, where is it, first of all?
Behind the 7.
And now I'll say we're locked into your buzzer. Good luck.
Come on, 25.
No, missed it. Lands on number 9. I hope it's nice.
A food preparer. This KitchenAid mixer with attachments can handle most every task from a single egg white to kneading yeast doughs. It's a complete food preparer furnished by KitchenAid.
$469 worth. We're doing a good job.
I do a lot of cooking, Jim.
We're helping out your kitchen a lot there, but we didn't help you out in the dollar department. However, a lot of questions as we finish up the game with a speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock, please? Crystal and Kendra both at 45, Larry at 15, but as promised, many questions as we start the speed round now. How many quarts are in a gallon? Crystal?
4.
Right. In literature, what was the name of King Arthur's palace? Larry?
Camelot.
Right. Which bird is the traditional symbol of peace? Crystal?
A dove.
Right. The Gateway Arch can be found in what? Kendra?
St. Louis.
Right. What type of animal is a water moccasin? Crystal?
A snake.
Right. Trade, westerly and Chinook refer to, Crystal?
Winds.
Right. What is the capital of West Germany? Larry?
Bonn.
Right. Which planet in our solar system is 3rd from the sun? Larry?
Earth.
Right. What does the J stand for in VJ? Larry? Time. What can women do now that they've gained the right of suffrage? Larry?
Vote.
Right. Which state is due north of Oregon? Larry?
Washington.
Right. Which ancient civilization worshipped a god named Larry?
Greece.
Wrong. Name the former First Lady whose biography is titled The Lonely Lady, Crystal?
Rosalynn Carter.
Wrong. The Bering Strait separates Alaska from Larry?
Russia.
Right. Who was the U.S. president during the War of 1812? Larry?
Johnson.
Wrong. Madam, then the time is up, and Crystal has won it by $10. 20 bounce around in that speed round. I'm sure by the end of that one, nobody could tell who had won it. They were really jumping around. To wrap it up, who was the U.S. president during the War of 1812? James Madison. And if I had finished The Lonely Lady of San Clemente, you would have known it was the biography of Pat Nixon. The ancient civilization worshipped a god named Osiris, is the Egyptian. And the J in VJ stands for, well, you're a little young, that's Japan, right? Victory in Japan. Have to say goodbye to Kendra and Larry. Kendra didn't pick up anything along the way. You really pushed the champion there for a while. Thank you for a very well-played match.
Glad to be here.
And Larry, that board was very kind to you because with the cash in front of you, which of course Kendra gets as well, you've got the gas range, the food preparer, and you are over $1,200 in cash and prizes. Thank you.
Thank
But
you, Jim.
Crystal Miller, with just 3 prizes left on the board, joins me at that board right now. Come on, Crystal. I'm curious, did you know whether you had won that or not?
No, I was so scared.
Those scores were really jumping around. Well, you have now just 3 prizes left on the winner's board for you, and we've got a couple of new ones up there, of course, and I think you might find them interesting. There is a very unique musical pocket watch up there. It's worth over $2,000. Nice. There is, talking about money, $10,000 in cash. Yes. And I think you might enjoy this as well. Jay?
For that very special evening, a very special gown. The height of elegance with a designer's original. Choose your fashions with a gift certificate from Bergita. This prize is worth $2,000.
And though that's a lovely dress, that is a gift certificate, so you can pick something else instead. But that one is beautiful. You love to shop.
Right.
Well, you're going shopping now in the most painless way. 6 numbers, 3 prizes, including $10,000. You make a match, that prize is yours. Good luck, and start picking.
Let's start with 11.
Number 11, she starts with a pocket watch.
Number 18.
Number 18, and a win card. The next thing is an automatic match. There are 4 numbers there. One of them has $10,000 behind it. What are you going to pick?
Number 17.
Number 17, right next to it, and she wins the pocket watch. Oh, you missed the 10,000, but the pocket watch is beautiful, and Jay will tell you about it.
Tune up your life with this beautiful musical watch. Lucien Piccard puts motion and music in a unique timepiece of heirloom quality. The raised figure of the maiden pumps the water, the horse bends and drinks the water, while the Swiss tone plays. Furnished by Lucien Piccard. And this prize is worth $2,175.
Isn't that lovely? That is very unusual. It is yours. Greg's got it for you. And out of curiosity, with just a couple of numbers left there, I shouted down and they gave me a sign that 10,000. If you had picked number 6, you would have been $10,000 richer. But you're richer.
Have another chance.
Oh, the way you're going, maybe you will. Well, you're going to have to beat a couple of more nice people.
Right.
We'll be back with this fine champion right after this. That is lovely, though. That really is unique. $61,066 in cash and prizes. 2 new challenges next time on Sale of the Century. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants. Prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. Sale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Rex Grundy production.